Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy, Marky Marks Tarot. Things are so annoying. Cool. That post office. Oh, wow. Cool. Oh my god, this shit's taking forever. On the way, Monday. Oh my god, this thing takes forever. Okay, cool. It's there. All right, cool. What the fuck is wrong with these people? I have those, but I don't know what I want to do with that. Members save up to 55% shop eligible books. User. Turning those. So nice. I don't know if I should do it or not. Shut off. Shut me shit. Piss me off now. Let me see. I'm doing good, Miss Bikini. I'm sorry to hear that you're still sick. That sucks. You're so sick. So you got worse? Shit. Man. I thought you was gonna tell me you was all right now. That's fucked up. Sorry, you're so sick. You're so yeah, still sick. Blah, 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 blah. It really sucks. Mm. I start to sneezing, but I don't have a fever in my tummy. Is fine. Yeah, that sucks. What are you? Are you taking any medicine at all? heard from Marley too. She's all good. Uh, Everything's good with Marley, by the way. I don't know if you know that by now, but uh, I spoke to her today and she's back home, back to work. Everything's fine. Yeah, she's good. I wanted to let you know that she's okay. She went to her mom's during the storm. They never lost power. They were perfectly fine. Nothing bad happened. And then she went back yesterday, back home with the kids, and she went back to work. Everything's fine. Nothing's damaged, nothing's bad. So Marley and family is good. Just to let everybody know, Marley and family is okay. Hey, Rudy, how are you, sweetie? You all right? Yeah, I checked up on her today. She's good. I just wanted to make sure she was okay because I know she left the trailer, so I wanted to make sure that she was okay. So she is. She's a-okay. She's okay. Which is great news. I'm happy she's okay. That sucks, Rudy. I uh I had my friend's daughter was in a coma for like 2 weeks, and she's out of the coma now, thank God. And she's getting a bit better every day. And they're ready to transfer her to another hospital, and hopefully she's gonna be okay. I've been giving my prayers to her. She's like 14 years old or something like that. It's my friend's daughter. But she's doing better though. That's good. So there is hope and there is the power of prayer. So just pray for them as much as you can. That's a shitty thing. I don't wish anything on anybody, and even though the most nastiest people in the world deserve some of that, but it's not up for me to dish it out. But for those people who don't deserve it and get it, it's it's sad. Anything we can do is pray. Pray every day. Sucks, man. Life's too short. That's why I pray every day nothing bad happens to me or my family. I'm forever praying, man. People don't even understand how much I pray every day. I pray for everything. I really do. I pray so much. Sometimes I don't even realize how much. But that's me. I gotta pray every day, man. I gotta pray every day. Rudy, I got your donation. Thanks, sweetheart. Appreciate it. You can ask your question when you're ready. I'm just looking at something real quick. Cool. I'm gonna look at that. Possibly get that tomorrow. You're absolutely right, Miss Bikini. I agree with you 100%. Tony. I'm gonna see him next weekend. I knew him for 20 years, and he always been drinking. He better not come for 2 months. Oh shit, that's a long time. In the next 30 days, he's still not gonna come out of this coma. I don't see him. If he has like a child, if he has like a son or a daughter or something like that, not a child, but you know what I mean. Like if he has, you know, if he has children or he has a son or a daughter, I feel like that person is around him right now, or it could be like a sibling, a younger sibling is around him and trying to help him. But I don't see him coming out of his coma anytime soon, like not in the next 30 days at least, unfortunately. But there is like a younger person around him, like checking up on him and hanging out there, someone who he trusts and loves. Unfortunately, I don't see him like getting any better. I don't like to look at health situations too much, but from what Spirit's saying in the cards here, he's not going to get any better, and I don't see him coming out of this coma no time soon. I checked right up until December, and it doesn't say that he's coming out of it. There's possibilities, but it's saying that it doesn't look good. But there's definitely a person around him, like with him, like making sure he's okay, or making sure, like seeing if he's gonna come out of the coma and shit. So there's hope for him in January, but I know that's a long way away. And I know people stay in comas for a long time. So, but I got something positive for him in January, but I was hoping to get something better than that. But I don't get nothing until January where it's got positive stuff. Yeah. I feel like there's a woman in spirit around him, like holding his hand on the side of his bed. I get like a Caucasian woman, and she's got like a saggy face and like wrinkles, and she's got like curly, big curly hair, like she puts rollers in her hair. And like this woman's around him. Could be like his mom or his grandma. But there is a woman next to him. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't get nothing positive until like maybe January, but I hope it doesn't take that long. But I feel like he has support though. There's definitely women support around him. I didn't see no men, but I definitely saw women support. But he could have a son or a daughter. I don't know. But I saw somebody younger around him. Yeah. Oh, that would do it. I feel sad for my friend and his daughter, and it's weird because, like, I don't know, like sometimes people say, like, like say if like it was your brother or your sister, right? And they were in a coma and they still weren't out of the coma or they're suffering and stuff. Would you go out and like party and live your life normally, or would you like hold yourself back and just reflect on your life and just like not want to like really do any type of celebrations or live life and act like it doesn't happen? Like, I just have like some difficult understanding people that like have immediate family members that like are in that situation and you still like act like it's not even existing. I don't understand that. But yeah, I guess it's not meant for me to understand what people think when, like, instead of like doing certain things, you could be like, I don't know, like praying like a motherfucker and like praying and like trying to like put your energy into that person to try and get them out of it. Like, I don't know, like some people are weird. It's almost like they don't, like it's nothing they can do about it, but it's like you still can, like if you really want to. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know it hurts, but it's like I don't know. I guess the younger generation doesn't even fucking care. I guess. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like even though you couldn't do anything for Phil, at least you prayed. At least you like did something. And the reason I'm saying this is because like I know the girl that like my friend's daughter, like she has siblings and the siblings were like at a party yesterday and like acted like their sister isn't like dying and like they just went to a I couldn't do it, like, you know. That's me personally, like I don't, if my sister or my brother that I'm close to is like in a death situation or like in a bad situation, you know, I wouldn't be going to no parties or anything like that. I don't know, that's just me. Like I'm different, I guess. Hey, Miss Al Scott, how you doing? Hi, hi. Yeah, all is good. I'm just here, you know, talking, doing my thing. Yeah, praying is always the only way, but some people don't even care. Like I just don't understand how like people like are like you know just move on with their life and just like act like the person that they love is like okay, and you're sitting there like suffering and you don't even know what to do. But some people are like that. They like they close it out and then they just keep living their life and act like nothing ever happened. I don't know. I'm different. I can't do that. If it's somebody that's really close to me, it's gonna hurt for a while and it's gonna be like you know I'm gonna sit there and pray and make sure like that person like, I'm gonna manifest them coming out of that shit. You know. Yeah. You got past the hurricane. Oh, good. Yeah, I was just telling everybody my friend Marley got past the hurricane too. She was in Georgia, and I saw Florida got destroyed. I was like, what the hell? I know all about hurricanes. We had ours back in August, and it was oh, you're in Tampa? Oh shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, thank God you're okay. I'm glad you're all right. So you're good. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Yeah, I saw some videos online where the water came right inside these people's houses. And I'm like, what the hell? I couldn't believe that shit. See, thank God I'll never have that problem because I'm up high, like so the water can't reach me. Thank God. But like, fuck that. That shit's crazy. What? Like out in the States to see it out there where you guys are, it's worse. See, here in Bermuda, we're like hurricane proof over here. We got solid houses and shit, you know. Yeah, that thing was huge. It was a category 4. I knew it was gonna do damage. I felt bad for everybody in Florida because I saw footage of this guy's boat marina completely destroyed. And he was like, I can't believe this, and he was all devastated. And I'm like, fuck bro. That's just like it's nothing you can do. Like, you know, that thing's coming, it's coming. You can't dodge that. Ain't nobody getting away from no damn hurricane. Hey Justin, how you doing? Good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. A lot of people are like suffering right now in Florida from that. So you live next to the ocean, you got a problem. Believe me. Because people here that live next to the ocean, their houses get destroyed. I remember like 20, I would say 25 years ago, we had a huge storm called Fabian. And I was working electrical at the time. And um, there's a house like about maybe 100 feet away from the water. And the surge of the water was so much like it took like the whole house pretty much went underwater. And like when we went back in when we went in there like a week later, when all the water drained out, you saw like the water line. Like those are the times I wish I had a phone like today. I could have recorded all that shit. Like see back then we didn't have no iPhones, and I saw the water line and the whole electrical panel was underwater. So thank God nobody was in there and nobody died. But like in there, hey Ozzy, how you doing? And I remember, like I said to myself, look at this. This house is way over here, and the water still reached it. And I'm saying to myself, I would never want to live here. Hell no. And that whole house was like underwater, and then you saw like the water line, and that where it sat there for a while, and then it finally seeped out, and then like the electrical panel was all full of salt water. So we had to like replace all the electrical. And I was like, fuck that. You couldn't give me a house right here. Hell no. It's bad enough up here, up high. You know, we get winds like this last hurricane was ridiculous. Like it was so windy and rainy. It was like my the wind was the wind was blowing the rain so hard up against the walls that it sounded like a machine gun, like ta 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 ta, like somebody was shooting bullets at the house. It was fucking nuts. Hey Marley, I was just telling everybody you were safe. I marked you as safe. And Miss L. Scott said she was in Tampa. She got a lot of wind, but she's okay too. So I'm glad you're both okay. Thanks, LZ, for the super chat. Yeah. The same thing here. Like when that hurricane came here in August, um, it was like right after Hurricane Beryl hit the States, and then that hurricane hit us. I can't even remember the damn name of that mofo. But yeah, we got hit, and then I was like, "You got to be kidding me!" And, you know, this shit's too early, and everybody's been panicking, like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna get another one," and then I'm like, "Yeah, we ain't got one ever since, thank God." But that was crazy. We got like so much rain, it was ridiculous. So much rain we got, like it was too much. All right, Michelle Scott, thanks a lot for coming by. I'm glad you're safe. Yeah, there ain't nothing like hurricanes and shit, man. I've been through a lot of hurricanes in my lifetime. Too many, especially in the last 10 years. Oh, I know. I've seen the videos of all the bullshit that people was going through. I saw like 10 videos they alone of flooding where the people came into their houses, and like they were showing the water line up at 5 feet, like in the house where it reached the TV up on the wall and shit. And there was one video where the people were home and they were in this room, and like all the water came right through the windows and went right inside the whole house. Like, and the kid came out of his bedroom, and there the other one, the woman's mom was calling the other kid, "Let's go, come on." And they was like, "Fuck this, we're getting out of here." I'm telling you, people are stupid. When they tell you evacuate, you better fucking evacuate. That shit's no joke. like we're in the Keys. I think it was Florida Key, the Key, Cedar Key or whatever it was called. All you see is like wood. The houses are mangled. All you see is fucking 2x4s and wood flattened. Everything's gone. You know, there's houses that they got on like the stilts and shit. There's one or two like still there, but the rest are gone. The whole place is destroyed. And there's boats in the street. Like the water was so deadly that it took the boats and put them in the street. This guy was driving by and all you saw was boats. And I'm like, fuck that. I would have been going. If I was living in Florida, next to the water can reach me, I'm gone. I'm gonna say, yeah, peace out. I'm taking all my shit and I'm going. I'm gonna drive as fast as I can. I'm going wherever this thing isn't good. I'm getting on a plane and I'm going nearest place. Oh, hell yeah. Fucking right. Who knows? I don't blame you, Marty. It was a good decision. I always tell everybody it's best to be safe than sorry, man. You don't want to die from the hurricane. Fuck that shit. Mm-mm. Yeah, sure that is right. All right, LZ. I see work being good for you. I see a lot of good things with work, career. Um, I see like you having the strength to deal with things at work, getting practical knowledge of stuff. If you have to negotiate or do anything like that, or uh, like do anything that involves the future or opportunities ahead that surely is coming up, you might definitely succeed in those things. I see a lot of communication that will be good for you. You'll be happy about communication that you have with others around you. Um, if you're teaching like younger kids, like 6, 7, maybe younger, then they're going to be like coming to you about things and communicating with you, talking to you, talking about coming events, maybe Halloween, things like that. Well, work is going to be good as far as like you dealing with kids, dealing with your job, teaching and shit like that. They're not in your classroom. You know what I mean? So if you're teaching high school kids, then they're going to be good. They're going to talk about coming events, planning things. Could be Halloween shit or something like that, like planning an event, or just anything to do with like plans or events. So they might be asking you things, you might be coming together for that. This is nothing to do with the Scorpio or fake friends or anything like that. This is to do with like you and your job and your work, things like that, and kids, stuff like that. Just you having the agility to handle matters, enjoying talking to them about things, and just literally having the ability to deal with it all. That's all, you know? Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, nothing about them. They don't even show up here. The only thing that I do get as well is like if you have to dispute for your own personal gain, then do so. Whatever involvement you have with making decisions, just be cautious when you make certain decisions. Don't contradict yourself or don't let others contradictions trick you. That's one thing that I haven't said in a long time, but the card that I get is the trickery and contradictions. So if anybody's around you and contradicting themselves, um, just make sure that they don't trick you with their contradictions, if that makes sense. Just be complex with your decisions and cautious about making any decisions. If you have to like dispute somebody for something, then you'll win. But only if it's for personal gain, things like that. So Nothing to do with like bad things. It's just like, dealing with probably like a high school student. I don't get anything from those people. But I don't know if, like, you have class presidents and things like that, or the head of the class. So that person might dispute you about something, or and then you might dispute her back, and then they might contradict themselves, and you'd be like, "Look, I'm the teacher. You do as I tell you, and that's it." So, but I don't get anything about them. They don't show up. I get more like kids energy here, like your teaching abilities and how you deal with your class and how you deal with these kids. You see what I mean? That's what I get. Nothing to do with nothing to do with them. Even if they are spreading shit about you, who fucking cares? Like, about them, You know. Yeah, yeah, decisions concerning your class. Like I said, they don't even show up in the reading. It's more to do with your class and children. That's what I got. I got children cards, you teaching your job, nothing to do with them. Yeah. I didn't even get them in the cards, to be honest. Nothing to do with them. And if that happened, see how they didn't show up in the cards because you asked for, a general reading about whatever comes up. So spirit wants that's just to show you right there that spirit wants you to continue to do what you do at your job, which is teach the children, deal with them in the ways you can. Do your job, do what you got to do, and close that chapter out and not even worry about it. People are gonna talk shit about you regardless. People talk shit about me every day. I don't care. I talk shit about them too. You know, it don't bother me. Because if it isn't the truth, then it doesn't bother me. Because if you said the truth about me, it'd be all good. Yeah, that's what the cards are basically saying. I'm not getting them spreading like rumors to anybody. And if they do, people know that that how they are and what they are. You know what I mean? So I feel like those women, those fake friends of yours, people already know they're fake. Like, so like they're just punishing themselves or causing controversy and just being like people who know that they may appear to be decent, but they have a false heart. Like, so the people who know them know that they're fake already. And I don't get them like, doing anything over excessively crazy towards you. They might be like, acting cool with you and stuff like that, but that's about it. They're not going to cause any problems. Not that I see here. Yeah, exactly. So, like, even if they were to spread any gossip about you, people would be like, yeah, whatever. I know LZ and I know you fucking idiots. So, I think you have a better reputation than them, I would say, from what the cards say. So, that's why Spirit wants you to focus on your job and what you're there for. You're not there for them. You're there for the kids. You're there to do your job. If you do that, you'll be fine. So work should be great. And now you don't have to focus on them. So you can focus more on your job and what you have to do, which you should do anyway. That's what you're there for in reality. Fuck who's there. It's bad enough you got to do teacher parent meetings. Fuck. Well, there you go. See, that's all. Well, there you go. You got that boosts your morale and it makes you feel good, then do it. Don't just do it to make them jealous or make them, man. Do it for yourself. Oh, there you go. I told you he was gonna keep talking to you. Yeah, if that's what you have to do, that's what you got to do, LZ. That's all. You've given him enough of your time and energy, so that's it. And that's why the cards came out the way it did, because you already took them out of your energy, see? And that's a good thing. Keep focusing on work and your nice co-workers and your good friends, and keep the fake ones and the other one out of the way. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And that's what you've been meaning to do all this time, but you've drifted. You had that bad energy in your energy. That's why I tell people so many times, you are who you hang around. So if you hang around people that have bad energy and have shitty energy and don't know whether they're coming or going, you're gonna be in that category too. As soon as you break away, your whole life changes. But people just don't want to do it. But that's the reality of life. It was like me. I hung around gangsters, drug addicts, idiots, fake friends, people who just reaped off of me and shit. Then when I cut them all off, no one's cold except for one or two people, and those are my best friends. Everyone I keep, even my best friends, I keep at a distance. I don't want to see them every day. I'll talk to them here and there, but we all have our own lives. It's not like we're fucking 6, 7 years old where we come home from work and we're gonna go ride our bikes and go fishing. We got a life now. We have businesses to run. We have things to do, bills to pay. So I like it this way. I like my life. Stay away from everybody. Hang around my family. I was with my nephews all day today. We set up the fishing rods and the fishing stuff to go fishing. We might go fishing tomorrow. It's supposed to rain, but we might go like later on. And that's all I do. Hang out with my nephews, my sister, my mom, my dad. Come on here with you guys. I have a good life. I've been in my workshop all day today as well, doing work. I hung all the doors in my cabinets and shit in my workshop. Everything looks so nice. I'm fucking happy. I went to like 4 different places to get some hinges and nobody had them. Then I went to this last place and I was like, good, they had the hinges I need. So everything worked out. I ended up getting everything done in my workshop and I got more work to do. It seems like I'm getting more and more done every day. And like I just need to like keep going and just don't give up. And that's it. Yeah, it's a great life. Yeah. You see, the karma is more for us. See, the karma is us losing them, and by them losing us, it's not really a big deal because they'll leech on somebody else, or they'll be somebody else's bitch, or they'll be somebody else's fucking problem. That's how you gotta look at it. Actually, you know what? You just reminded me about something. I wonder if I still have it on here. I wanted to show everybody this today. Let me see if I have it on here. Yeah, I do too. All right, I'm going to show you guys a TikTok video. Okay, you ready? I'm going to show you guys what this lady says. I came across this video and I started laughing because I said, "This is what I say every day."
They don't leave you for someone better. They don't leave you for someone who's prettier. They leave you for someone who's easier.
Listen to it again.
They don't leave you for someone better. They don't leave you for someone who's prettier. They leave you for someone who's easier.
There you go. See? When somebody leaves your life, they don't leave you for someone better, prettier. They leave you for someone easier because you were an easy person to deal with. See? Because you don't give them what they fucking want, they go find someone easier to deal with. Hey, Dan, how you doing, bro? When I saw that TikTok, I said, yeah, that shit's hilarious. That's absolutely true, and I've been saying that forever. They always try and take you for somebody like, that they always try to make things like that, and then they end up getting screwed over, and then you're like, you know what? I said, ain't that right? Because I know at the end of the day that when somebody disrespects me and I don't deal with them anymore, I look at them as an idiot because at the end of the day, I'm someone that you want around because I can help you and do things for you. But if you treat me like shit, fuck you. It's your loss, not mine. And I can't miss nothing I ever had with you. So that's how I live my life, and it's a good way. I don't give a fuck. All's good in the hood. Yeah. He went to somebody that's easier to deal with. Just like that lady said. They didn't leave you because of any other reason. Yeah, there you go. He left you for somebody easier. That's the moral of the story. That's exactly what it is. Because I know somebody that saying is exactly what that person did. Oh, I thought you said you were stripping on your bed and you had to redo your sheets. Yeah, stripping beds and redo the bedding tonight. Hey, fresh sheets are good. Nothing like fresh sheets. Yeah. Especially if they smell good. Sleeping naked is the best way. If you don't sleep naked, then it don't make sense changing your sheets. I need to get myself a new mattress. Mine's like 14 years old. I need to get rid of. That's something I need to do as well. Get a new mattress. And I need to get like a new toilet. My toilet's starting to act up a lot. So yeah, there you go. That's different, Miss Bikini. You don't. Some people do that because like you said, you missed him, so it's different. Some people don't change their bed sheets because they don't have to. They don't get them dirty. The only time I don't like sleeping in beds is in hotels, because I like to sleep with no clothes on. I can't be in a bed with clothes on and shit. then my bowls will get all tangled up, and I can't handle that. I just can't handle sleeping with clothes on. That shit is annoying. You're already in the bed, so why the fuck you need clothes for? You know? So when I'm in a hotel, I'm like, fuck, I really don't want to sleep in this bed. Nigga might have some fucking bullshit in here. I check the sheets, make sure it's all clean and shit. Smell it. I'm like, fuck, man, I feel like I get my own sheets. Any good news? Yeah, Marley survived the hurricane. She's doing good. That's the good news. We're all alive and well. That's more good news. Miss Bikini's sick, but she's not worse. But she's not better either. So, but that's good news that she's not, bad. My other friend came in here, Miss L. Scott. She said she survived the storm in Tampa. She's good, so that's more good news. Yeah, Marley's back at her place. Good news. I was gonna come on here yet last night, but I was falling asleep on my damn couch around 11:30, 12. I was like, fuck this, I'm gonna sleep. So I am going straight sleep at 12. I was in my bed at 12 o'clock. That's the earliest I've been in my bed in a long time. You got a $50 gift card from Wally Weird. The heck is Wally Weird? You're gonna have me Google shit now. I Googled it, but I don't see anything. No, I don't get anything. I don't know what it is. Oh, Walmart. Duh. Duh. My bad. I don't know these things. I wish I had a Walmart here. Well, we kind of do have like, Bermuda Walmart type thing. Yeah, I guess it's like, I guess we have our own Walmart. I miss Walmart. I want to go there. I like Target, Walmart. I like Sam's Club. Sam's is nice too. My favorite place is Home Depot. When I go to Home Depot, I have a bowl. I go down every fucking aisle, make sure I don't miss nothing. I even go down aisles I don't even need to go down just to check. All right, LZ. You said, what does Spirit want me to focus on outside of work? Starting to yawn. That's not a good sign. Well, LZ, what I'm getting here is they want you to focus on your fortitude, your perseverance, putting in the major effort to do what you need to do. Um, they don't want you to rush into any decisions. I get decision making again. Um, concentrate on like concentrate on not dealing with those people because now they showed up. Because I know that's what you want to focus on outside of work. So they're telling you to not focus on a man and a woman. That is, them. I got them here. I got that chick and the Scorpio guy. They don't want you to focus on that. They're going to stay reversed and they're not good for you to deal with. They want you to continue to persevere and put in a major effort into yourself. This was meant to happen. I got the Wheel of Fortune here. And that's telling me that this happened for the better before it got worse. And the conclusion to this is the end of this problem. You approach the end of this problem, and now, being that this unexpectedly occurred, the outcome of this is your fate, your destiny, and now you can advance for better. That's what they want you to do. They want you to focus on yourself and not focus on them. And you're doing that for what you're saying. So I got the King and Queen of Wands together here, and they're reversed. So they don't want you to focus on them. They don't want you to even be vengeful or have conflicting influences. Like they want you to completely, move away from it slowly but surely. And I got the Chariot here, so that says like you have to put in a lot of effort. Now's the time to put in the major effort that you've been wanting to put in, but you've been held back by dealing with these two idiots. But now you can get over the adversity, get over the trouble, get over the decision making, the influence that was conflicting, the turmoil that you might have, been in, dealt with, but don't be vengeful and don't make it worse than it is. They want you to like end this whole thing, come to the conclusion that it was for the better at the end of the day before it got worse, and keep moving forward. But that's what they want you to focus on, not on them. Yeah, I got them reversed here. So don't focus on them. Keep moving forward. No matter what adversity this brings to you, just like ignore the ignorance. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what you should be doing. It's never like give your time to people who don't deserve it. Now you can focus on yourself. Just like the first lot of cards said, focus on your job, the kids at school, focus on events, planning decent things, making yourself, available to better situations. And don't rush into anything. Don't think because now you've let go of this situation, you have to rush into something else. Take your time, check your options, whatever you desire, make it happen, but like make the major effort for you. That's what they want you to do. They want you to focus more on yourself. I tell people that every day anyway. That's exactly what I'm doing. I focus on myself every day. As long as I get things done for me, if I have time, I'll deal with you. That's why I work. I do everything all day and I come here at night. You know, I can give some time to everybody here. We can chat, do readings, all sorts of shit. But you know, it has to be on my time. I'm here. So yeah, that's what you gotta do. Well, so this is another thing I'll tell you. You have yourself to blame. You have to take accountability and forgive yourself. That's not harsh. You know what I mean? It sounds harsh, but it isn't. You know what I mean? You have to blame yourself for allowing these people in your life, take accountability for it, understand what lessons you learned, forgive yourself for dealing with these people, and now you can move on to taking care of yourself. That's it. That's all I feel God wants us to do and what I feel they want us to do. And it's common sense and it makes sense to me. But when I say that to certain people, they get, in a hissy fit. Because they're like, oh, but it was their fault. No, but you're the one who allowed them in your life. Oh, but they manipulated me. No, no, no. You allowed them to manipulate you. You allowed them in your life. You got to get rid of fucking people who give you those red flags. If you don't, you screw yourself. You know? And that's what I did. When I get myself into situations where I allow somebody, yeah, I know what you meant. Yeah, I'm not goth. Yeah, I got you. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's like people got to understand that. I never understood that until just a couple years ago because I always blamed everybody else. I say, yeah, well, they tricked me, well, they did that to me, and it's not my fault, it's their fault. And then I say, you know what? It's not. It's fucking me. It's my fault. I'm too nice to these motherfuckers. I'm allowed these people in my life. I allowed them in my personal feelings in my, my home, in my business and shit. And look what they did to me. Man, fuck that. And then I say, you know what? It's not their fault. I allowed them in my life. Yeah, you have to forgive yourself because you can't forgive somebody for doing that or that notion and that label and that like whole scenario about I don't know what I'm saying like you know what I'm saying. I don't know what word I need to use, but I'll use those three. And that's the thing. That whole thing about forgiving others, fuck that. I don't forgive nobody that done dumb shit to me. I forgive myself because I forgive myself for dealing with your devilish toxic energy ass. That's who I forgive. I forgive me because I made the mistake. I don't have to forgive you. Forgive you for what? For being a bad bastard and ruining my life or disrespecting me or doing something. I ain't forgiving nobody. You need to ask God for your forgiveness for your fucking bullshit, or else you're gonna go to hell or you're gonna get karma. That's who you have to. I'm not God to be forgiving you, but I can forgive myself. Hell yeah. No, no, no. I'm not forgiving nobody. You disrespect me, I ain't forgiving nothing. Hell no. Now, if you ask me for my forgiveness and it's worth it, and I know you genuinely mean it, I'll forgive you, sure. If you disrespected me without finding out information, or you did me wrong, you ask me for forgiveness, I'll be like, look, I forgive you. I understand you made a mistake. That's different. But if you outright disrespect me and do dumb shit to me, and I allowed you to do it, and I'm dumb enough to allow you to do it anyway. But hell no. Yeah, forgive yourself, not them. Fuck them. They weren't worrying about you. But it's true. You have to forgive yourself. Once you forgive yourself, you'll feel better. Because forgiving people who do dumb shit to you don't make no sense. That's dumb as shit. That's like forgiving the devil. Hell no. Okay, Dan, check the dryer. Make sure, you fold the clothes nice and neatly. You're a good man, Dan. See, that's me. See, I don't know how the fuck you must have Aquarius in your chart. You need to check your chart out. You're probably a Leo sun, but you're an Aquarius rising, Aquarius moon, Aquarius whatever fucking else. But that's not necessarily true. Because somebody told me that this Aquarius guy, he was born in January, the end of January. He's an Aquarius January guy, and this woman told me that he was lazy, he was a piece of shit, and that's why his wife left him. And I'm like, fuck, you sure he's an Aquarius? I'm like, when is his birthday? I was like, yeah, he is an Aquarius. I said, well, he's a January Aquarius. There's something fucking wrong with him now. I don't know. I just blame January Aquarius. That's all. Because I'm a February Aquarius. But you know what it is? It's your character. It's who you are. There's a lot of men who don't do shit at home. They need a woman to do their shit because that's how they're programmed. I can't do that. I'm too good to do laundry. I'm too good to wash dishes. I'm too good to mop the floor. Yeah? Yeah. I'm too good for you too. Get the fuck out. That's exactly what I would tell that hoe. Yeah, right. I'm not washing dishes. I'm not washing clothes. I'm not mopping the floor. I'm not cleaning the bathroom. Oh, you ain't? So you think I'm gonna do it all the time? Oh, well, you can pay me to do it then. If not, then goodbye. I'll do it my fucking self. Smell you later. That's what I would say. I do my own shit anyway. Yeah, forgive yourself. That's the main thing. If you can do that, you'd be surprised how your life ends. Forgiving yourself is a big thing. You're absolutely right. Smile you later, ho. Actually, I'm going to let me see. Where's that card to? I got it somewhere here, somewhere. Here you go. This is the card that's in my deck. See, look. Forgive yourself for dealing with them. Tell yourself this every day. Forgive yourself for dealing with them. That's it. That's why I made this card. Because I learned from that saying. Have to forgive yourself. You made the mistake. You allowed the motherfucker to come in your life. That's it. Simple. Once you do that, you'll feel a big lift off your chest. Big lift off your whole, big burden taken off of you. It's that simple. Now that I have these Marky Mark cards in my hand, I might as well give you guys a message. I can't live without mayonnaise. I have mayonnaise every day. You know what Bermudians here, we abbreviate all the words, right? When somebody asks for mayo, they say mayonnaise. Can I get some mayonnaise? They don't say mayonnaise, they say mayonnaise. If you're in Bermuda and you're in line at a restaurant and the person says, "Excuse me, sir, what would you like on your burger?" "Let me get some mayonnaise and some ketchup." That's exactly what they would say. I know that for a fact. Yeah. Mayonnaise. All right, Miss Bikini, you plan and God laughs. So don't plan too many things because God's gonna laugh at you and say, "No, no." Remember, next time you complain, to count your blessings. And remember that rejection is God's protection. Mayo and sauce. And remember also, Miss Bikini, that it's easy to get rid of people. Block, delete, and fuck up. Dan is back from the dryer. I just showed you what's on the bottom. You're too slow. All right. Marley, you want a message? All right. If you believe, you will receive. When you feel like you're not getting ahead, just keep telling yourself you will. Don't give up. Investigate the person that you are dealing with. And on the bottom, it says, stay positive so positive things happen to you. All right. Jocelyn, you're next. I don't know who else is in here, but you're welcome, Marty. You're welcome, Miss Bikini. I haven't used a crock pot in a long time. I might have to do that. All right. All right. So this says use COVID as a motivation, not an excuse. So don't think you're going to get sick. Use it as motivation, not an excuse. Your ex might be thinking of you. What a joy. Well, remember, if he comes around or he tries to, it's easy to get rid of people nowadays. Just block, delete, and fuck off. That's the second time that card's come out today. And on the bottom it says, the only way to find out is to ask. Isn't that true? You want to know? Just ask. LZ, you want some cards? I didn't know if you were still here. All right, let me see. Next time you complain, count your blessings. You're seeing synchronicities for a reason. Spirit is trying to tell you something. And you also got investigate the person you are dealing with. And on the bottom it says you deserve. Okay. Let's try that again. On the bottom it says you deserve love, not pain. What you doing? All you do is eat, sleep, and shit. Look at you. You love your blankie? You love your blankie? You good? You're gonna get up and move? Yeah? You're gonna go get in your bed, or you're gonna just go around in circles? Hmm? You just basically been in the same spot. You know that, right? Papa Dog. Where's Papa Dog? Oh, that's right. Last time you got freedom. Yeah. Even though your ex is you closed that door, but he might be thinking about you. Could be coming up like a date or something like that. That you reflected on. I always tell people, like, some people think about, like, your exes usually think about you when there's like a significant date, like an anniversary or birthday, or they mark the date down when you did it for the first time or something like that, or the time you slapped the shit out of them, or the day you left them, things like that. That's the only way exes really think about you. Okay, good, LZ. Those are good numbers. I've been seeing all day. I saw 22, 222, 22s, 22s. Oh my God, so freaking annoying. I've been seeing a lot of twos, a lot of 22s and twos. I saw like a red bird couple, the male and the female, today. When I drove my car out the gate, I saw two red birds. And I've been today. You know what happened today? Something that's never happened to me before. Lately, I've had a lot of butterflies outside fly around me. It must be like butterfly fucking week, right? And butterflies are usually like transformation and transition period, period. Not transvestite and not trans, no, but transition period. Okay. So I got up this morning and I went to take Diamond outside, and when I opened my door, there was a dead butterfly on my porch, and he was upside down. And when I cut the grass yesterday, and I came home from my mom's, and I came here, and I went to pick up the pooper scooper. A small little butterfly like that, like a baby, was flying all around me, and he wouldn't leave me alone. And then right after that, this morning, a butterfly was dead upside down. So I picked him up off the ground and I put him like next to my feather that I found, and next to my black tourmaline crystal that's outside on my porch. I put him next to it. And I've never seen like a dead butterfly ever around me, like on the ground. It's one of those brown ones with the eyes all over. It's black, it's brown, black, and orange. I don't know what you call them. I think they're monarchy butterflies or whatever. You've seen 64 almost every day if we leave the house. 6 and 4 is 10, so that's good. That means you're coming to a completion. Yeah, I'm not sure what those butterflies are called, but they're very common in Bermuda. Let me see what they're called. Yeah, here it is. It's the one with them eyes all over. Pretty ones. Let me see what the exact name of them are. I can't believe there's that many fucking butterflies. There's like a shitload of them. Yeah, it's not a monarchy butterfly. It looks like a monarchy butterfly, but it's got all these eyes all over. I gotta see if I can find it. It's like a very common butterfly here. It's not even on here. It looks like a monarchy butterfly, a monarch butterfly. That's what it's called. It looks like a monarch butterfly, but with eyes all over it. Like, you know, them things that it has. I don't know. I can't remember. I have it outside. I should just go pick it up and bring it in, but I ain't going to do that. Oh my God. I need to kill the butterfly. Actually, is it this one? No. Actually, yeah. I think it's called a Scotch Argus. That's what it's called. But even though that looks like it, yeah, I would say that looks like it, yeah. It's called a Scotch Argus. That's what it's called. Scotch Argus butterfly. It's predominantly in Scotland. It is common and widespread in Scotland, but see, that's probably why, because they were especially in England. We get a lot of things from England, so they probably came here. So this is it right here. It's called a Scotch Argus butterfly. It's pretty. It's like all brown, and it's got like these eyes, like spots all over. Yeah, that's it. That's what it's called. Yeah. So yeah, I've had a lot of butterflies flying around me, like yellow ones, white ones, the monarchy ones, the Scotch Argus ones. I'm like, what the fuck? What these fucking? And then had dead butterfly on my porch today. I was like, what the hell? So it's kind of weird, but let me see. We have a lot of monarchy butterflies in Bermuda. Okay, here it is right here. So it's not a okay, here it is. This is the one. Let me see what it's called. Ah, see, I knew it wasn't that one. It looked like it. Okay. These are gorgeous creatures. It's called a gray buckeye. Gray buckeye butterfly. That's what it's called. I guess. Gray, yeah. Gray buckeye butterfly. I'll take a picture of it and show you guys. Let me just take a picture of my phone. I'll show you guys. These butterflies have been here forever, but I've never had a dead one on my porch before. That's what it looks like. See all the eyes all over it? It's called a gray buckeye butterfly. That's the one that was upside down, dead on my porch, and I picked them up and put them up. We've had these forever. But we have the monarchy ones too. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the one there. I knew it was something different. The Scotch Argus one did look like the one that looked like that too, but just a little bit different. That one's got like more eyes on it. Ms. Bikini says, if I transition anymore, I'll be inside out. Yeah, they symbolize transformation, yeah. But that's nice, Justin. That's good luck. We have the monarch butterfly here. I have a video on my Instagram, and I show everybody the monarch butterfly that was hanging around me, and it flew right next to me and landed, and it flew next to me and landed again. Here in Bermuda, we have a shitload of butterflies. They're everywhere. It must be like their season. But in all my years of living here, I've never seen a dead butterfly, like, because birds eat them, right? I've never seen a dead butterfly on my porch. Actually, let me find out. Maybe it's some significance to it. Let me see. It says, have you recently lost someone you love, like a recent death? There is those who think that a butterfly close is a sign of a loved one. And that's not it. These people just say any bullshit. That's not the damn meaning of it. Yeah, it just says about transition, joy, and rebirth. Blah blah blah. Means change, renewal. Oh my God, with grace and ability. Here we go. 5 spiritual meanings of seeing a dead butterfly. Butterflies are magical creatures. Blah blah blah. Could mean spirit. Okay. Regardless of whether the butterfly you saw was dead, was a monarchy butterfly, a white butterfly, or rarest runner, witnessing the death of one of these magical beings makes an impression on anyone. It says, if you do see this, it says, don't hide your talents. You're taking things for granted in your life. It may warn you about your attitude. Tells you to never stop being grateful. I do that now anyway. And it says, don't go back on your way. Don't go back to the things that burden you. Make most of all your opportunities. Listen to your inner voice. And lastly, break your chains and patterns. feel free and empower your upcoming challenges in your life. Final thoughts. Always do good. Always for our good and improvement, never for anything negative. Well, that sounds like what I do anyway, so yeah, that's probably why I died on my porch. There you go. Sounds about right. If you're seeing people's auras, that's not too many people see that. I don't. That's something that I don't see. I don't see auras and all that shit. I don't see that. Only certain people can see those things. So if you're seeing people's auras, then it's probably like it's meant for you to see. Everybody has different gifts. Everybody can do different things. That's the beauty of it. But I know somebody that sees auras as well. But she asks me, do I see it? I said I have no idea. I don't see none of that stuff. I'm more of a spirit person. I see people. I see dead people. And dead people can show me living people. So it works for me. That's what I do. But some people can see auras. Some people can see different forms of life. Some people can do a lot of things. So I believe everybody has a gift. I believe everybody has a gift and they can use it for good and bad, you know. It could be like, because you're seeing people's auras, it's meant for you to tell them because they know that you'll tell them, or it's something for you to see. Maybe you're like opening yourself up to it. Or because you told your friend, she started to cry because maybe she needed to hear it. Maybe you needed to tell her that. So yeah. I always try to do the aura thing, but it doesn't work with me. I just can't. It's not one of my things. I don't meditate either. I don't do none of that stuff. Because when I did meditate, all I saw was a white light all the time. And people used to tell me, if you see white light, that means you're protected, you're pure, and everything else. So I was like, okay, well, what's the sense of what's behind meditation? I don't understand that. I'm like, look, I ain't meditating nothing. I'm not meant to do that shit. I just tell me, look, I'll read you. I don't see nothing now. I see spirit, and that's it. That's what I do, and that's what I see. So I don't do none of that other stuff. Like, I can't do everything, obviously, and it's not for everybody anyway. That's why we all have different gifts, so people can go to different people and figure out different things. It's just like astrology. People have a gift of astrology and knowing everything, but you gotta watch out for astrology because they're full of shit. A lot of astrologers I don't like because they talk too much about bullshit and don't make no sense. Because what astrologers don't realize that it's not going to pertain to everybody. Everybody has different shit. Some are good, some are not. Just like psychics and everything else, there's a full of shit people everywhere. I use my gift for good things. That's all that matters. That's why it's somewhat unbelievable sometimes, Johnson. Some people can't even understand how I do it or how I get the information I get if I don't even know. But it's not me. I'm just the channel that you turn on. And then I just go ask for spirit to give you the message or the answer or whatever. And that's it. They just appear. I don't ask them for shit. Sometimes they just come in and just be like, hey, look, please tell this person this or tell this person that. If it's your turn that day, it's your turn. Sometimes people that don't even look for that get it. And then sometimes some people don't get it any at all. Well, prayer to me is my meditation, Miss Bikini. So I would agree with that. Rosary is one thing, yes. And rosary contains uh, a concentration because you have to go through 50 Hail Marys, some Our Fathers, and whatever else, and to end it and begin it. And then there's, the rosary is a form of meditation, yes. But like some people define meditation as, going like this and then like fucking transforming into some fucking world out there, all that bullshit. That's not meditation. That's all bullshit. That's some heebie-jeebie fucking shit. I honestly, I can't. I'm like talking shit about it because I don't believe in certain things, but people do all that shit. People like teleport and they go, to different realms of bullshit. Is what I call it. It's true. I hear some people talk and I'm like, yep, I know what drugs you're fucking on, but yeah, whatever. Some heebie-jeebie fucking bullshit. I know some people who tell me they see all sorts of shit. They teleport here and they go here and they go there. I'm like, yeah, you go ahead. As soon as you start doing that, spirit takes over your body, and sometimes a bad spirit will take over, and that's when you know you got bad luck when you got all this bullshit happening to you. You're not supposed to be fucking around with that type of shit. Leave that shit for some fucking weirdos and shit like that. Oh, that shit, that's some good shit. Hey, Becca, how you doing? Daddy misses you. I wrote on your community page. I'm glad you're here. I hope you're all right. You miss me more? Oh, you miss Daddy? You're gonna make me cry. Main thing is if you're all right. You don't want to be on social media no more. I can't even, talk shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, I went on because it was my friend Rising's birthday a couple of days ago. So I went on her community page and said happy birthday to her, and then I went on yours at the same time. And then I saw you posting up stuff, and then I commented on the one that had like a cake or something on it. You said Libra season or some shit, and I said Daddy misses you. I think it was like, yeah, Libra gang or something. It was yesterday or the day before. I can't remember. I put Daddy misses you on there, just talking shit. Oh, I know. That's why I did it. People must have looked at that thing and said, "What the fuck? This girl's daddy's on here. Let me see what this girl's daddy look like." That's not her daddy. That's fucking Mark. Sick freak. Yeah, baby daddy sees it. He'll be like, "Who the fuck's this guy talking about daddy?" Daddy, he'll be like, "No, bro, I'm not that type of daddy. I'm not that type of daddy for you. I'll be, I'm her daddy, spiritual daddy." Oh, I know. Yes, I know, Miss Bikini. You can call me daddy. Only when you feel like a widow. That's when you can call me daddy. Come on, daddy. Stop. Oh shit. Yeah, I know. You call me daddy, but in that way. Miss Bikini wants to call me daddy in a sexual way. See, she gets sex excited. You know how these women are on here. Nah, don't be jealous. It's cool. There's enough daddy to go around. You know who else calls me you know who else calls me daddy is Amy. Amy comes in there and says she has daddy withdrawals. She makes me laugh. I love the fact that I can talk shit to all of you and have fun. That's the main thing. It makes everything better when you can talk shit to people. Yeah, you're territorial. It's okay. Because it's Libra season, I'll let you call me daddy. You know, it's cool. I'll be your number one daddy. I'm not baby daddy, but I'll be daddy. Daddy's back. Back again. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. Glad everything's okay. Yeah, you're my little angel. Yeah, my little angel. Yes. My little angel and my daughter. Yeah. My daughter I never had, and my little angel. That can be a devil sometimes, you know. Oh yeah, you know, that's your nickname. Becca B bitch. Biatch. Yeah. She didn't call me no names. Marky Mark. What did she say about me that time? I can't remember what she said. Something about I said something. She says I said something about spirits. Oh no, she says that I'm not a real tarot reader because I have cards with words on it. Yeah, I don't need Marky Mark's tarot. That's what she said. And she says that I'm not a real tarot reader because I read from cards. I have cards that I read off of. And she says we're all peasants. Yeah. But when I did 20 fucking mediumship readings for her, I wasn't a fake psychic then. That's one thing she forgot to leave out. She said I'm not a real tarot reader because I read cards with words on them. But when I did 20 fucking readings for her mediumship, I wasn't fake then. I had this conversation not too long ago about all the people that I met on here. Actually, I had a conversation with a friend of mine. It was like maybe 2 or 3 days ago. We were talking about old times on here. It was just me and her talking. And we talked about all the people that I used to deal with on here. Before her, who we're talking about, before her, there was many others like her that used to like, when they didn't get their way with me, or when they like couldn't have me all to themselves, they started talking shit, like random bullshit, you know? And like, but you forgot all the times I read for you, right? You forgot that part. You forgot all them times you aggravated me for readings and you praised me and you talk good things about me, and then all of a sudden, like I'm nobody now, right? All right, dear sweetheart. I'll turn your ass down. All right, Dan, take care. Go fold them clothes. Go check the dryer, go fold them clothes, and you can go sleep in your nice, clean sheets. Be a good day. Be a good Dan. Yeah, that's stanky hoe energy. You know what we used to say? We used to say you was low vibrational. Me and my friends back in the day, we used to have this saying, you're low vibrational. You're acting low vibrational, you're being low vibrational. People used to get mad when we used to say that shit. That was like the saying back in the day. You're dealing with low vibrational people. Oh my god. Get rid of low vibrational people is one of my cards that I have. Yeah, her manly hands. But yeah, getting back to talking about people from the past. Like my friend asked me like about a certain person, and I was like, look, I don't speak to that person no more because this, and this happened. And it always results to like me helping that person, and then that person don't do shit for me, but I help them a lot because they're coming to me to get information and shit, and then you start to turn on me for some ungodly reason, like that person did and others did, and I don't really care. Like it don't make no difference to me. Like I don't really care. I don't need them people in my life. But it's weird how people just switch and change up. Like they act all cool in the beginning, get what they want from you, and then sneak dish you or like just come up with some way to disconnect from you because of like whatever is going through their mind. I have no idea, but whatever. But I was telling my friend that I have so many good people now in my life and on here that I don't have like even my reader friends that are on here that have channels and shit that come in here and we all have fun. We don't hate on each other. We're not jealous of each other like these other morons were in back in the day. And like them going on their channels and talking shit and then going to somebody and talking shit. And I'm like, yeah, say that shit to me. So come around here and say that shit, see what's gonna happen to you. I'm got receipts. You don't want that life. Better leave me alone. So I had to explain to a friend of mine about some bullshit that from back in the day so we can clear it all up. Damn right I do. That's why them people don't come back because they know I'm got them receipts. Because remember, you'll come to me before I come to you, and that's why like I don't fuck with people who aggravate me and do dumb shit and say dumb shit behind my back or go to somebody else and say dumb shit or compare me to somebody or bullshit they come up with. Yeah. You go on your channel and talk shit about me. I'll say, yeah. Oh, you're the one who comes to me. Go find a transaction where I fucking paid you for something. Or go that's only if you're talking shit, you know. Or go find some fucking email or some DM where I beg you for something. You won't find. You'll be looking for the rest of your life. You got me fucked up. But thank God it's all nice and peaceful now. But in order for us to have peaceful lives, we have to have boundaries and we have to set those boundaries and we have to make sure we don't have those people in our lives. We gotta eliminate them. Can't keep them around. No. Gotta get rid of them. Back, you want a message? I already gave everybody else a message. So if you want one, I'll give you one. That's why I don't really go in anybody else's room no more and fuck with them and really hang out with them like that because it don't turn out well. People start getting dopey and in their feelings and shit. I go in your room, Rising's room, Marty's room. And that's pretty much it. I don't really go in anybody else's room. I can't remember anybody else that I really go in their room like that. I don't really go in other psychics' rooms and shit. Oh, Amy, I go in her room to say hello to her every now and then. That's only when certain people aren't around. And sometimes if I see somebody I don't like in somebody I like's room, I'm like, yeah. Stay away from that room for a little while. As soon as I see that person not interacting, I'm like, hey, how you doing? Yeah, I've been in here, but I don't even speak because there's fucking weirdos in here. You keep talking about this Goodman person. Let me see. Let me see this person. The only other channel like I go on to go see shit is like my astrologer guy, Steve Judd. I watch his videos, and I go on certain like, or if like Trump's speaking or some politics shit's going on, I'll go in there and just check shit. I go in like basketball guys, basketball sports like podcasts. I'll go in there and listen to shit. All right, let me see what this is. Goodman mixes. What the heck is this? Okay. I see it now. Please be aware of fake accounts on here impersonating other accounts. Cool. I'll check it out. Okay, cool. I'll check him out next time I see him. I checked it out, so I'll go in there. Yeah, sure. I was pulling Marky Mark cards all this time. I got the red ones right here. The ones I gave. All right, let me see what I get for you. Yeah, I know. Somebody's got to. Okay, cool, Mr. King. I like going in DJ's rooms. I go on TikTok a lot. See, I don't come on YouTube too much. Anytime I'm on here is when I go see like a new fishing video from my friend that's in Bermuda. He's got fishing videos. I like to watch fishing shit. Or like, but I'm usually on TikTok watching funny ass videos and crazy people on there. And TikTok's got like a lot of like brief videos, so I don't have to like see ads and all that bullshit. When I'm on YouTube, there's nothing worse than an ad popping up during a video. That shit pisses me off. Yeah. No, I'm going tomorrow because my nephews were tired because they went to volleyball practice and they got haircuts. Then they hung out with like their friends, and then by the time they got home, they were busted. So we're gonna go tomorrow. But tomorrow it's supposed to rain. But if it's not raining like towards the evening, then we're gonna go tomorrow. But I got the fishing rods ready to go though. My new pole, yeah. All right, back. It says go out and have fun, some fun. Know your worth and remember that. My favorite card, laugh at your haters and give them more to hate on. And on the bottom it says someone's intentions may not be as real as you think. Yeah, me and my youngest nephew, we put the you guys are gonna laugh. We put the new rod together and we guys put the reel on it and I tied the lure to it. And he goes, oh, I wish we can practice. I say, yeah, we can. Let's go in the pool. So I casted it into the pool and I wound it up and see if the lure goes like a fish, and it did, and it's all ready to go. And I say, you try. So he did it and he goes, yeah, I got the hang of it. It's cool. He goes, it's weird doing it in the pool. I said, hey, well, you say you wanted to try it. So here you go. Now tomorrow when you go towards the ocean, you can cast it long and go in the ocean and see if we can catch a fish. So he was laughing. He goes, you're serious? You're going to put that thing? I say, yeah, why not? We're going to try it in the pool, see if it works. Got to see if that fake fish swims. So he was laughing. Yeah, you got to laugh at the haters. You know how it goes. That's what I do best. I always laugh at my haters. And I do more shit so they can hate on me. It's beautiful. So yeah, I'm gonna go fishing tomorrow, hopefully. What I might do is take my fishing rod tomorrow when I go to my parents' house at 12 to go eat lunch tomorrow on my way up or on my way down. I might stop somewhere and just test it out real quick without my nephew knowing. And then check the area to see if I have a few fishing spots that I like. I might actually go down to the fishing spot where my mom and dad live. I might go down there and check it out. I haven't been down there in years. So I might go down there tomorrow for a walk. That's if it doesn't rain. Yeah, me too. I'm gonna go night too. It's already almost 1 o'clock in the morning here, so I'm gonna get my ass to bed. I've been on here for 2 hours already. I'm glad you came by. I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad everybody's okay. We had some people in here who survived the hurricane this weekend, so I'm glad everybody's okay. Marley's okay. Miss Al Scott, my friend's okay. Miss Bikini's sick, but she's doing okay. We're making her feel better. All right, cool, Becca. All right, good night, Marley. Good seeing you. I'm glad everybody's okay. Miss Bikini, wishing you feel better. Everybody else, I don't know who else is in here. Justin, if you're here, good night. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably be on here tomorrow. All right. Good night.